And I did my best to read the poor report. I have 2 minutes. I can't do it justice, but I've certainly read it. And I'd like to welcome it, but I can't. The words are good, sustainability, and you look at it, and then you realise that it's business as usual. And it's significant that in a few days' time we're going to not celebrate, but recall that we declared a climate emergency and a biodiversity emergency back in the 10th of May 2019. And there's absolutely no indication here that you realise the transformational action that's required. In relation to housing, your press release says you're going to accelerate housing delivery. I welcome that. However, as other speakers have said, you're going to accelerate housing delivery on the basis of a model that has proven completely wrong and led to a housing crisis. In addition, using the man from, and I don't want to personalise it at all, but from NAMA, which in itself as an entity is a major part of the housing problem, and have not realised that you created, I wouldn't like a monster, but created something that was totally geared to keep the prices of houses high. You're now going to take that person and put him in charge as the czar in charge of housing. It couldn't be more bizarre. A whole jigsaw of pieces in relation to housing without an overall picture. And then we look at transport in Galway City, one of the 5 cities destined to grow in a sustainable manner with 50% within the footprint of the city. All very welcome. However, not a single commitment to a light rail in Galway to lift the traffic off the road. No analysis of the lack of regional development within the county, within the region, in terms of no sewage treatment plant in Barna. The major siphon carrying the sewage under the Corrub is in imminent danger of collapse, quote unquote, from an engineer's report. No commitment to a sewage treatment plant on the east side of the city. No commitment to regional development, although there is an acknowledgement that the region has been demoted. Finally, in relation to the Irish language, you have given three paragraphs, and it really confirms the mind and the mindset of a government that thinks the Irish language is for learners and the Irish language is an addition, instead of realising that there's a serious emergency in every single Gaeltacht because of the lack of housing. Garmacht.